My name is Bob Bowler, and I'm the pastor at Alps Road Presbyterian Church in Athens, Georgia. And I wanted to tell you about some of the activities we have going on at the church in the month of July. We actually have a lot of things going on, even though this is a summer month. Well, on Sunday, July the 2nd, we will have a chance to hear from our Cuba mission team. They've spent a week in Matanzas, Cuba, partnering with our sister church in Cuba, and Reverend Trimpe went with the group, and she will give a report on the state of the Christian church in Cuba. There is a lot of vitality there under very difficult circumstances, as it turns out, and we'll get a chance to hear about that firsthand, and that will be in both of our services on Sunday, July the 2nd. If you're in town, well, you don't want to miss this Sunday. Starting Sunday, July the 9th, and running for a couple of Sundays, I'm going to look at the Christian foundations of Western civilization. In Western civilization, we get some things from the Greeks and the Romans, but the primary philosophical foundations of Western culture come from Christianity. You may not have realized that. And we will talk about why those are so very important and why we need to understand these today, perhaps more than ever. We need to understand these today because if we lose our foundations as a culture, well, the entire building may be in danger of a collapse. And that begins Sunday, July the 9th. Well, there are a lot of youth activities taking place in the month of July. Our senior high youth head out for one of their great summer retreats on July the 10th. They go for a week at Fun in the Sun at Jekyll Island. On Wednesday, July the 12th, our middle school youth go to the food bank for an afternoon. And on Wednesday, July the 19th, all of our youth go to the Gwinnett Braves games. So there are a lot of things going on for our youth in July. We have some wonderful programs for our children this summer up through the 5th grade. In Sunday school on Sunday mornings, they are doing experiments in faith. Well, that sounds interesting. They are learning biblical truths using scientific experiments. And each Sunday, the classes have a science experiment that they will try and do as a way to teach them an important lesson. Well, God created all things, including science, so it should not be surprising that we can learn some things about God and life through science. So a great summer program for our children. That's at 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings. If you've not been to Sunday school before, there will be someone here to help you find your child's classroom. Well, this summer we continue to read through the Gospel of Mark as a congregation, and we would like to invite you to join with us in doing that. Maybe you feel like you read bits and pieces of the Bible, but sometimes don't have the overall flow of things. Well, we have some resources to help. On the church website, which is alpsroadpres.org, we have video lessons and also audio lessons for each chapter in the Gospel of Mark. We are through Mark chapter 8 at this point. These are about 10 minutes long each, and I try to help you get the big picture of the flow of the Gospel of Mark. How do the pieces fit together? And in the life of Jesus, all the stories and sayings of Jesus have something important in them for us. Everything in the Gospels teaches us something important about God, about life, or about ourselves. And best of all, we get to know Jesus better through reading the Gospels. So we hope you will join us this summer in reading through the Gospel of Mark. We're also working on one of our Mission in a Mile projects starting in July. The idea with Mission in a Mile is that we are trying to focus a significant amount of our mission outreach on the 1 mile radius right around us. If every church in America did the same thing, well, it would revolutionize how our country viewed the Christian church. And so Alps Road Elementary and Clark Middle School are right around the corner from us, and each summer we collect school supplies for students who can't afford, well, everything they need. And on the homepage of our website, you will find a link to take you to a list of school supplies. That's on the very first page. And we need to collect these in July since school starts the first part of August. And so you can bring your supplies on Sunday mornings or by the office any day of the week, and our office hours are 8:30 in the morning to 4 o'clock every day. Well, we have a lot of things going on in July. We know this is a vacation month, and we hope everyone has a wonderful month. We keep you in our prayers for a safe and enjoyable holiday time with your family. And if you're looking for a church home, we would love for you to join us. We are a church with traditional Christian beliefs and moral values. We also are a warm and inviting place for you to make friends, feel at home, and find a place to grow in your faith with your family. We have a contemporary worship service at 9 o'clock on Sunday mornings, and I am standing in the contemporary worship space right now. We have 10 o'clock Sunday school for all ages, and we have a traditional worship service at 11 o'clock. We would love for you to join us in the month of July. We're located at 380 Alps Road in Athens, Georgia. Well, so have a great July with your family. We would love to have you join us in worship. God's blessings, and have a great month.